Cipha Sounds and I had a little heated exchange earlier on the program about this George Zimmerman trial. Because as things go on, and we don't know how long this trial is going to take, it has been increasingly weighing on my mind that the result of this trial is going to affect American culture deeply. Cipha Sounds disagrees with that.
Wholeheartedly.
Hold on, wait 1 second. I feel that the result of this trial, particularly should Zimmerman get off, is going to affect this country in a big way. And I think people are going to be reminded that after feeling like there's been a lot of progress in this country, having a black president the last 5-6 years, all of a sudden people are going to feel incredibly small again. Black people are going to be incredibly hurt by this. Some white people will be incredibly hurt by this as well and feel that we've not been making progress over the last several years. But I do think one way or the other, and I'm not saying people are going to take to the streets, and I'm not saying that if Zimmerman gets off, people should take to the streets. But I'm saying I do think it is scary to think about what the ramifications will be if George Zimmerman gets off. And as it looks so far, it seems like that's at least, we'd say, a possibility. A decent possibility.
What, him getting off?
Yes.
Guaranteed.
So, Cipha, let's be clear now. Cipha,
yes.
You think Zimmerman's going to get off.
I think Zimmerman's going to get off, yes.
And you also think if he does get off, it will not have a major effect on anything.
Nope. It'll just make us feel... I don't know what progress you're talking about, what progress you think we've had in the last couple of years that we're feeling great, and then now we're going to feel sad again. We already feel sad. We already feel little and horrible, and this is just going to remind us that you ain't ish.
Well, that is an incredibly pessimistic way of looking at things.
But that's how people look at it. That's how the world is. That's how I look at it.
You don't think there's been any progress in America?
No.
Compared to when?
I'm saying anything
in the
recent,
last few years. Last few years.
Like, okay, like people say, oh, Barack Obama. Barack Obama only gives people an excuse to go, all right, look, you got a black president. That's it. Stop complaining. What are you complaining about now? You got a black president. No. Ever since Barack Obama was in office, everything else has been twisted around because they're like, oh, all right, leave us alone already. You got progress. You got a black president. And now everything else gets taken away.
So, just to summarize, you don't think there's been that much progress in the last few years. In ways, you think it's been reversed progress.
It's been reversed.
And you think if Zimmerman gets off...
When Zimmerman gets off,
not only is nothing crazy going to happen, but it's just going to continue to feed into the same thing that already exists.
Just makes you feel small and insignificant in this world.
I believe that should Zimmerman get off, it will be a big deal. I'm not saying people are going to hit the streets. What do you think is going to happen? I think there's going to be a serious divide in this country between the people who think he should get off and the people who think he should go to jail.
What about Sandy Hook? What happened with that? Politics as usual. All the stuff, kids getting killed in schools, all this stuff, we all cried and got upset. Then when it went to Congress and went to the House, all that, nothing. Nothing happened.
So what are you saying, that nothing ever changed in this country no matter what?
That's white kids getting killed.
And nothing happened.
Nothing happened. You think they're going to care about one black kid getting killed in Florida? Nothing.
That's real.
Wake up, New York. Wake up, New York. The Hot 97 Morning Show.